Guess who's back? Back again. No. Hi guys, what's up? So, I was just so inspired and excited about my video yesterday that I just wanted to do another one. Um, I've got like 66 views, and to me that's a lot. I'm grateful for anyone who has watched my video yet, and I just really appreciate the support. So I just, like I said, wanted to jump on and do something else today. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Yay! But we're supposed to be getting more snow in. So my boss said that we might be closing early. So we'll see. But of course, in the morning, if I get out and I start driving and I start going all over the place and I start slipping and sliding, I'm gonna be slipping and sliding right back into my driveway or into my parking spot. But in all seriousness, I hope everyone is staying safe. Right now I am just cleaning my face off with some of this Dollar Tree because your girl likes to get some. I don't know why I keep saying your girl. I don't know, but I like to get. I find stuff all the time at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I do not have a lot of money. I find things here and there. It's taken me like I said, 5 years to even build up a collection of what I have. So I have no shame in shopping at the Dollar Tree. I have no shame in finding a good deal. That's just how I roll. So, like I said, I'm using this soothing facial toner with cucumber and aloe. It's by Bolero. You can get this at the Dollar Tree. Well, I don't know right now if you can. I was bad and I didn't really like wash my face last night. I just kind of wiped it off. So you'll just have to forgive me. Forgive me. I am a human. Um, Already made dinner. I'm gonna start fasting here at 6 o'clock. Gotta get back on it because I got goals that I'm trying to make. Um, I have got some workout stuff from Five Below that I haven't started using yet. It just sucks because I live in an upstairs apartment, so my son already makes enough noise hopping around. So I really, I'm thick. I'm real thick. So I ain't trying to be upsetting my neighbors and jumping up and down like making an earthquake. So I'm just gonna do like a simple everyday look, something that I would wear on a crunch. Um, so like I said in my last video, I want to hear what kind of content. I've already been like brainstorming on things that I want to do. Um, I definitely want to do some vlogging just because I like seeing what people are doing. I like watching, a day in the life of somebody. Sometimes my life isn't that exciting because, like I said, I come home from work, I cook dinner, I'm mom, that kind of thing. And then I realized in my video yesterday, let me put my glasses on because I don't have my contacts on today, so I can see myself or I can see y'all. I realized yesterday that I'm all showing y'all products, but because I have my camera forward, like my front camera forward facing me, everything's gonna be backwards to y'all. So I'm sorry. I can show you the package. I'm gonna use this CoverGirl Clean Fresh. I'm like a real beauty guru doing this. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk in the color Light, which is probably still too dark, but But actually, before I do any of that, I still use some setting, or not setting, some primer on my face. So I'm gonna use the poreless one today or tonight or whatever time it is. I'm just gonna use my fingers. I'm just gonna fill in right in here because this is where I need the most help. Not my chin. Um, but yeah, like I've already gotten some good feedback from some people. Again, I really appreciate it. I'm already wanting to do um not a collab, but I'm gonna have a friend. Shout out Emily. She volunteered to come and let me do her. Well, I'll go to her because she has a baby. Um, do her makeup, and it'll be a blast because she's a weirdo like me. So yeah, I'm really excited, and like I want to do some like go shopping with me, even though I probably won't be doing much shopping. But um, yeah, I just enjoy. Ooh, I enjoy watching other people's content, and I'm down for suggestions. I'm gonna try not to do like 30-minute videos. So I'm using a different sponge. I got these at TJ Maxx like, I don't know, 2 years ago. It was like a pack of 10 for $6 or something like that. TJ Maxx, if you haven't been to look for makeup, you need to try it out. You can find some good stuff really, really cheap. I may go to TJ Maxx once every couple months, and I don't always get anything because I don't always find something I'm willing to spend because there still are some things that are pricey. Like, um, they just recently when I went, they had some NARS Laguna bronzer, and of course, I've heard about it from all the YouTubers, and I want to try it, but I still just couldn't justify spending $17. I know that's like half the price, but I'm a mom. I've got bills. I don't make a lot of money. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. Like I said, this is just an everyday look. It's not going to be full coverage. This is like, crap. This is like, I want to look like I don't have no makeup, no makeup, or no makeup, makeup. But I'm still going to have makeup on. That's just what it is. Um, I think the more that I do this, the more I will become comfortable. I mean, I've already kind of feel comfortable, but the more it'll come easier. Yeah, it's surprising. Okay, it might be surprising to some people because I'm extremely, extremely introverted. Like, like I said, I don't really have a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, but it's hard for me to even get out with the sun, and I wouldn't trade that. I'm not complaining. But it's hard to find people who, aren't in that same place. Some of my friends don't have kids, so, really who wants to come over and hang out with you and a kid? And I get it. It's fine. But I don't even know where I was going with this. See, this is what my problem is. I just start talking and rambling, and, I squirrel a lot. One minute I'm talking about one thing, and then somehow I end up on a whole nother subject. I got to work on that. I know. But, you know, uh, I have to, like I said yesterday, I have to make more use of my time and just go for it. You know, I struggle with, you know, meeting new people because I'm very standoffish of, you know, I don't want to make it seem like I've just gone through a lot in my life. So I have just put up a wall over the years. Okay, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach. Um, and I'm not perfect. Like I said, I've made a lot of mistakes, but it's just really hard for me to trust people, and it's really hard for me to put myself out there because, ooh, she is bright. Um, so if your concealer is ever just seems too bright, um, go back over it with the part of your sponge that you had the foundation on, and it will kind of help blend it in so it's not so harsh. Like, I want to look awake, I want to look live, but I don't want to look like someone took like baby powder and just slapped it under my eyes. So probably put too much concealer to be honest, but that's okay. We'll make it work. You can always go in and add just a little bit more foundation if you need to, which I am going to do because I definitely put too much concealer. Sometimes you forget. And when I'm, like I said, I'm a squirrel big time. Um, I got lost in the sauce. Uh, but it's just hard to, get out, especially now with, you got coronavirus and, things like that. So I understand. So I'm gonna hopefully make some new friends here and meet some awesome people. And, I just hope that I can, people are entertained by my content. I just, like I said, I definitely want ideas. What do people want to see? I know what I like, but I just want to do something with this. I want this to be something. Even if I only reach 10,000 people, that's great. That's 10,000 people who found someone that they like, that they, I don't, I don't want to ever consider myself a role model because I've made a lot of mistakes. But I want to be someone that people enjoy watching and all that good stuff. Um, I think we're blended. Like no decisions. Um, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that I can inspire you to, if you enjoy makeup and you haven't really dug into it in a while, just inspire you to just play with it. You spend money on it, why not? Just go for it. Before I do my eyebrows, I need to set my under eye. I don't know if I'm gonna set my whole face. I probably will. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Just a little, you know? But I definitely need to at least set under here. I wouldn't say I'm gonna bake under there, but I'm gonna put something under there and let it sit. But, you know, I had like I said, I haven't really worn makeup this year, but I shouldn't let that stop me because of that. I should have been playing in my makeup. Like I said, I spent my money on it. I'm just letting it sit here for what? It's not being used, and I enjoy it, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do my makeup on camera in front of random people, in front of people I know. Shout out Kayla Head. um, but I know there are a lot of single moms out there that probably feel the same way that I do. Sometimes it's hard when you have friends, but you know not a lot of friends maybe that are not stay at home mom, but a single mom who doesn't really have like a lot of outside friends and oh, that went up my nose. And you just want someone you can relate to, someone that struggles. I struggle a lot, just mentally, sometimes physically. I'm starting to wake up in the morning, feel like I'm 60, like my feet balls hurt. If you don't know what feet balls are, that's the heel of your feet. That's what I'm talking about. Um, I'm gonna go. Oh, I just went back in with the Halo Glow setting powder. I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl eyebrow pencil because I'm not gonna do like a crazy brow, but I'm gonna do, just fill it in a little bit. Add some more texture to it so it doesn't look so sparse. My eyebrows have come a long way. Like I said, back in the early or late 2000s, I didn't have a lot of eyebrows going on. I was a victim of overplucking. Um, but that's just what was in at the time, like thin eyebrows, Uh, but that's not the look I want. I want to, I don't want people to look at me and it's just like an egg. I don't want people to look at me and be like, she looks like an egg because she didn't have any eyebrows. I'm just kidding. Just because you don't have eyebrows doesn't mean you look like an egg. But you know what I mean. Just, I want some definition to my face because right now we got roles going on. So we want to take the attention away from that until we get that part under control. It's okay if you have a chin or two or three. So do I. It happens. Life happens. Sometimes you let yourself go, and that's okay. That's fine. You're not, you're not disgusting. You're not worthy just because you have a moment. Sometimes that moment may last a year. Sometimes it may last 2 weeks. But you're not alone. You're not any less of a person because you go through a moment where you're at your best. As long as you can acknowledge it and do your best to come from that. And you know what I didn't do yesterday? See, I told you guys, squirrel. I didn't put no I'm country. I didn't put any setting eyebrow setting mascara. No, it's not mascara. It looks like mascara, but it's not. It's for your eyebrows. But seriously though, if you don't have anywhere to go, put on some makeup. Make yourself feel good. I ain't going nowhere tonight. I'm not getting out. Oh, I had to go to Target. I had to because they called out school again. And in my run to go get groceries the other day, got milk. Well, I didn't forget milk. I thought I had more milk than I did. So I had to get out and go get milk. And they didn't have any, unfortunately. That's the only reason why I went out. But I don't have any other intentions of going out again tonight. I hope they look okay, because I swear I should have put my contacts in so I can see, because, I'm blind. But you don't have to be going anywhere to put on makeup. If you just want to put it on just because you want to play with it and it's fun, do it. Who's it gonna hurt? It might hurt your eye if you poke it, but that's fine. Life happens. Like I said, I struggle a lot. I struggle every day. I have my good days. I have my bad days. But I'm personally working to become, again, a better version of me. And some people who know me know I'm not, like I said, I'm not a very extroverted person. I usually keep to myself. But once you really get to know me, Emily Bell, you know who I am. um, once you get to know me, I would say I'm a fun person to be around, especially if I'm really comfortable with you. You know, I'll get to the point where my grandpa laugh will come out, and it's worse. It's worse now because I'm just a little bit heavier. That's okay. I'm working on it. It ain't gonna happen today. It ain't gonna happen tomorrow, but I'll get back into a healthy space with my weight. But I'm not gonna let anybody make me feel bad. I make myself feel bad enough. And that's my problem. I've been so hard on myself for so long. And I have to stop it because you are your own worst enemy. You have the power in your hands. You cannot feel any certain way or let anybody feel any certain way. Or what am I trying to say here? Only you can make yourself feel that way. You are in control. If someone says something to you, and it hurts you and upsets you, you gave them the power to make you feel that way. And I know that sounds mean, but you also have the option to not let them make you feel that way. It sucks. It's not easy to not deal with criticism, and sometimes you have to take it with a grain of salt. It sucks. Nobody likes it, but don't ever let anybody dull your sunshine. And I know that sounds so cliche and so like, I've heard that before, but love yourself regardless of what shape you're in. Um, just love yourself. You can't love anybody properly, and I sound so cliche, but you can't love anybody properly if you don't love yourself. And I'm working on loving me because a lot of times I don't like me. I like want to just, but love yourself because you need to love yourself. You or you or what you have. You have your family, you have your friends, your kids, but you have to love yourself so that you can let people love you like you want to be loved. And I'm not trying to go off on some tangent about like a romantic relationship. I'm talking in general. So I'm gonna get off that subject real quick and figure out what bronzer I'm gonna use. All my stuff over here. I'm gonna actually go on with something I haven't used in a while. Okay, so I got this, and it's the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. I want to say I got this in like a little gift set that I had gotten at Sephora a long time ago. I'm just going to add just a tad of color to my face to kind of warm it up, make me look a little more non-pasty. But yeah, just love yourself. Be kind to yourself. I know it's hard. And like, I need to love myself more. And I'm trying. I am a 33-year-old grown woman. And sometimes I don't feel like I'm 33. Like, it's like, how the heck did I become 33? When did this happen? Like, the last, you know, 13, let's see, 33. I'm really trying to do math. I'm not a math girl. The last 15 years of being an adult has been wild, you know? You always sit there when you were in high school or whatever, you try to picture what life will be like as an adult. You're just so excited and ready to get out there, but school doesn't teach you the hardships of life. I experienced a lot of hardships before I was 18. I don't want to get into a sob story. I don't want people to feel sorry for me because it's made me who I am. I know I don't want to sound so cliche, but it's the truth. I did not have the best upbringing. I did not grow up in a loving home. You know, I love my mother, God rest her, but I didn't have, that typical mother daughter like love. You know, I grew up kind of alone. My sister, she's like I said, 10 years older than me. I hope I look okay. I can't see myself in the camera because I'm blind right now. But my sister, I had my sister, but she's 10 years older. So by the time I was at that, crucial age in a young lady's life, my sister had moved out. Um, so I didn't have someone really, like, she tried to come get me whenever she could. But my dad and her did not get along. Real quick, I'm going to go ahead and use the Milani Infamous Luminoso blush on my cheeks. So pretty. It's like a peachy color with some shimmer. Not too much shimmer. I'm not big on like super shimmer. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush to apply. I know I'm not really showing you the brushes. I got a lot of my brushes from BH Cosmetics. I really have to learn to stay on subject. But anyways, I didn't have a lot of, I grew up, like, I had some friends, and the friends I had, you know, we don't really talk too much anymore, but bless me. We don't really talk anymore. They're, still on my Facebook, and I'm grateful for our friendship. I'm grateful that I had those people in my life then. Um, but I kind of grew up alone. I had to learn stuff a lot on my own. So sometimes it's hard for me to accept accept certain things because it's not something that I'm used to. The relationship I have with my son is completely so different from the relationship that I have with my mom because I don't want my son to ever feel like he has to beg for my love and my attention. I'm going to go ahead and set my face, that same matte setting spray. I just want him to feel loved. I'm just going to fan out with this. I just want him to feel loved and not have to worry about that. So, like I said, point being, I've had to, learn a lot of things on my own. And, at 33, I'm starting to feel like an adult at times, like it's just so weird. But, like I said, point is just love yourself, be kind to yourself. You know, things aren't always going to be bad, things aren't always going to be good. Just sometimes you have to roll with the punches. And sometimes they're going to be really hard. And it's not going to be easy. And you're going to want to just give up and, move on. Or not move on, but just give up. You are important. I'm going to use just like a neutral shade in the crease of my eye just to add some definition. I'm going to actually use the butter bronzer in my crease. Um, and just add, like I said, a little bit of definition, nothing too crazy, because this is just like an everyday, natural-ish look um, that I'm doing. Because I'm 27 and trying to keep it really short. But I just hope that you can take some of this in and, like I said, just love yourself, be kind to yourself. And I'm going to repeat it, love yourself, be kind to yourself, because you're important and you matter. Um, I don't want this to always be like some serious chat on here. I just want to chat about like real life and like, some things are just always so like, I don't want to say rehearsed, but just so, you know, I don't want to say not relatable either, but just sometimes, I just enjoy someone doing their makeup and just talking like as if we're like homies. Um, I want to have a good time on here and, like I said, meet people and, you know, I want to get ideas from you. Uh, so let me know down below um, what you want to see, what you're interested in, what tickles your fancy. I'm going to add some inner corner highlight and maybe just a little brow bone highlight, which I didn't do that yesterday. So I was probably just trying to get the flow. So, like I said, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to actually use this Jouer champagne. No, it's rose gold. I got this at TJ Maxx. It was like a little Christmas set. Oh, look, hey, it's so dirty. It was a little Christmas set that they had. It was like $6 and it came with some gloss and a lip um a lip thingy. What is it called? Not lipstick. Liquid lip? There we go. And we're just gonna pop that bad boy right here. I've never used UA, and of course, I see all the big fancy people using it. I want to try it, but I'm not gonna try it when I can't afford it. So you happen to find it on, at your local TJ Maxx or whatever, snatch it. It's a good thing to try. Try new stuff on like cheap, you know. I noticed too that I like scratch a lot when I'm on here, and it's nerves because I have psoriasis. Another fun fact: I have psoriasis. I kind of had it before I had my son, but after I had my son, your body goes through some changes whenever you have kids. After I had my son, boy, that stuff flared up. Like my elbows, I have patches in my scalp. It's not fun. I have a spot on my hand that comes and goes. I have one that comes and goes on my leg. I'm just a mess. I know part of it's the weight gain, but I've always struggled with my weight, and I've just come to the conclusion it's okay. I'm not gonna like continue to beat myself over it. Would I like to be smaller? Of course. Um, am I going to go to extreme measures to be smaller? No. I gotta do it healthy. I've taken weight loss drugs before, prescribed. Um, but I hope that doesn't get me like in trouble for saying that. But I want to do things healthy. I've been like doing a little bit of research of like different ways to take care of my body better. I've started drinking water again. I go through bouts where I don't drink any water, which I know that's bad for my body. And I look like a dried up prune. I'm super dry and it's not cute. I don't want to have lizard skin. So I've got to drink water. But I've been doing really good. Um, I really want to try those turmeric shots, but I'm kind of scared. I don't remember that cinnamon challenge that happened a couple years ago. That's my. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it gonna be like that? Am I gonna like instantly start gagging? I hope not. Oh man, me and mascara and eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go in with mascara. I'm not doing eyeliner because I usually like on these quick little not fun looks, quick little simple everyday looks. This is really what I do. So that's it. And then of course I clean up these crusty lips and I put on some chipstick, some lip stuff. But let me get my glasses on. See y'all. Or y'all can, see me. But this is, I guess I should show y'all up close. This is the everyday look. Nothing fancy. But yeah, I again. Ew. Why aren't you gonna tell me I had crusty, really crusty foundation lips? I already know I did. Oh, and that stuff is gross. I need to wash this hoodie. Let me put some of this on real quick. Okay, we're at 34 minutes, so I'm just gonna hurry up and wrap this up because I'm not trying to have y'all sit down and watch another hour-long video. But I promise to, like I said, get better at this. Once I have a computer where I can actually edit and really do some things, because it's really hard to do on your phone. And I'll like add thumbnails and stuff, like me doing cool poses. But like I said, please let me know what you want to see. I hope to become more like good at staying on a topic and not getting squirreled out because I just can't help it. I just have so much. My brain is a constant Rolodex of things that are going on and things I want to say. And so sometimes I might be here and then I'm like, you know? So I'm going to try to work on that and get better at that and, you know, keep it together. Keep it on one subject. I hope that y'all enjoy. I'm going to actually go and probably sit down with my planner and make some content ideas and some, just give myself some guide and focus. Again, thank you guys so much for just being here and listening to me ramble for 35, 36 minutes about life. And I hope you continue to watch. And thanks, guys. Bye.